Hey guys, this is Xavier with Gotta Be Mobile with another GBM Ink Show. As always, our ink shows are sponsored by Mobile Demand. They make some very nice rugged tablet PCs. Today we're taking a look at a brand new product that was just announced today. This is the X Tablet T7000. It's a new, smaller, more mobile tablet from Mobile Demand. A lot of their customers were asking for something that was more portable, easier to handle with one hand than the T8700. We've shown you the T8700 before on Gotta Be Mobile, but I just want to show it to you again for size comparison. As you can see, this is a T8700, and it absolutely dwarfs the T7000. If you're not as brawny as some of the Mobile Demand customers that are fine with handling the X Tablet T8700 with one hand, you might prefer the T7000. Now there are some trade-offs with going to the smaller form factor. It does run on the Intel Atom platform, which is fine for a lot of applications, but if you have something that's really power hungry, you're going to want to stick with a more robust system like the T8700. But as you can see, it's very, very easy to handle with one hand. It weighs about 2.5 pounds, but it still has a lot of durability and features that make this a very rugged device. I'm not going to test how rugged this particular device is today, because this is an early prototype and Mobile Demand asked that we send it back in one piece. But in the future, we hope to drop it and kick it around and spray some water on it. So let me give you a quick tour of this device. As you can see, it has a 7-inch display. It is a touch display that also works with inking with a digitizer. So you can go ahead and, of course, use your pen to ink whatever you want. This is running Windows 7. And as you can imagine, this product was timed to launch with Windows 7. And it works just fine for handwriting recognition. You're probably not going to do a whole lot of data entry into this device using the ink. You're not going to write a novel or write really, really long emails. You're going to be using this device for point of sale transactions. You're going to use this for delivering product or taking quick notes. And that's been kept in mind because there's a number pad right here. There's also a D-pad on the bottom side here. It should help if you're making deliveries of beer, for example. Mobile Demand does have a lot of people in the beverage industry. It's also going to help out if you're going to bring somebody's total up at retail. With a device this size, it's pretty easy to imagine somebody walking around a store or at a drive-through, for example, taking somebody's order or entering what items they bought, and then just tapping in a couple price points over here. Let me run you through a port tour of this device. All the ports on this device are sealed. They're sealed so that they can withstand dust, they can withstand rain. It's not waterproof in terms of you can't leave it underwater forever, but it can withstand up to 4 inches of rain per hour, which is quite a bit. So we have the AC plugged in right now because the battery is running low, but there is a flap here that seals the AC power. On the bottom side, we have a flat docking connector. You can use this with, obviously, a docking station if you want to connect an external keyboard, if you want to use an external monitor. Mobile Demand also makes some keyboards and in-vehicle solutions that will work with this docking connector. As you'll see, each corner has this rubber bumper on here, and it's secured by four screws each. Going around to the right side of the device, we've got a serial port and two USB ports here. Again, sealed from dust and water. On the top, we've got a barcode scanner, and we've got another flap. This flap sort of hides a slot that can be configured to meet your needs. It can be configured with Express card, PCMCIA card slots. This particular one has an SD card reader and a SIM card reader, so you can use that with your choice of 3G carriers. There's also a really nice feature that we don't have on the T8700, and that's a webcam that faces towards the back of the device. This is great if you're, for example, a field engineer and you're on a construction site. You have to show the home office what's going on. You can snap a photo here or snap a video here, send it back as an email attachment, or upload it to your corporate network. Another thing that's really nice about the T7000 is that you'll notice there's actually 2 batteries here. They last for about 3 hours each, and the nice thing about having 2 batteries is that you can actually drain them down, swap one out, swap a fresh one into it while this one's still going, and you have zero downtime. This is really, really important if you're out in the field all day and you just don't have time to recharge. You don't have time to sit there and wait to power down your system and power it back on. This just makes the device a little bit more useful, a little bit more mobile, and we sure like that. That's about it in terms of features, hardware features on this. We are supposed to be getting a review unit that we can be a little rougher on, but this is just a really rugged device. It's not a consumer device. You're not going to want to look at this device if you're just looking for something to ink on and take to class. This is really built for those that need to work in an environment where they're rough on their tablets. This has been Xavier with Gotta Be Mobile. Head over to gottabemobile.com if you want more info about this tablet or any other. Thanks again to our sponsor, Mobile Demand, and we'll see you on the next one.